What's up? What's up? What's up? It's Kane Wolf, the Decrepit Gamer, coming back at you with another episode of Pancake Gaming. This is the series on the Decrepit Gamer channel where we play flat screen games because, as anybody that follows my channel knows, I'm mostly a VR streamer. But I tell you what, as of the past week or so, I have to say I've probably been mostly a flat screen gamer, a PC gamer, because I've gotten into Baldur's Gate here, and man, it's really gotten its hooks in me. Um, I've been gaming for a long, long time, guys, many years, and I mean, when I say many years, I mean like since Pong in the 1970s. That was actually literally the video game that hooked me. I was a child, and I had and I like to, one thing I like to do is when I schedule these streams in advance, I like to sit here and talk a little bit and give folks an opportunity to wander in. So yeah, when I was a child, man, my parents used to go to the bowling alley. They were like in some sort of bowling league or something, and I uh for whatever reason, I just remember, and I'm talking about when I was a young child, like 5, 6 years old, 4, 5, 6 years old, your earliest memories, Um, uh, for some reason, my little young brain just loved the bowling alley. I guess it was just because it was so big, and there were all those you know, cool noises that were happening with the bowling pins being knocked down and everything. And just, it seemed real festive or something. I'm not sure exactly what it was, but I used to just love when my parents went bowling to go to the bowling alley with them. And I would just wander around and look at bowling balls and, watch people, bowling and playing games and things like that. And I just, well, I say playing games, bowling. Um, and it just fascinated me. And the first time I ever saw uh, I guess a video game was now I had seen they used to have when I was a kid, they had these what they called electromechanical games where they would have they were like arcade games. You would put money in them, you would deposit your money and that would start the game and you'd press start and all of that. And they were like video games, but they had like moving parts, you'd shoot, you had a little gun and you'd shoot and it'd have a little sensor that could detect when you hit something and things like that. But they were like electromechanical games. They had a racing game where you could sit and steer and it would like, move a physical thing that you could use to avoid uh, like mechanical obstacles that would come, and I guess they were on some sort of big spindle or something. I'm not sure how it worked, but they were complex. I actually saw a YouTube video on them a while back. The design, the engineering that went into those things was pretty miraculous. Actually, some of them. But the first time I ever saw a true video game that was just completely electronic was, of course, Pong, and I saw it at the bowling alley, and it was like in an octagonal cabinet, and they had four. You could four people could play it at the same time, and I it had different game modes and whatnot. So I guess it was I guess as far as Pong goes, it was a pretty advanced version of Pong, but yeah, it was Pong, and it just blew my freaking mind. They were like four. I guess they were probably teenagers or something, but in my memory, they were you know they were adults, but they weren't so old that I was intimidated to talk to them. And I just went up and just was watching the game. I was just fascinated by it, and and yeah, it just like it really. I just was kind of obsessed with it. That's what I would do when I would go to the. From that point on, when my parents would go to the bowling alley, I would always go, and I usually didn't have a quarter or whatever it took, because I was, like I said, I was a little kid. But I used to just go and like to stand there and watch it. And then they came out with the home version of Pong, and we got it for Christmas. Um, Probably that year. When you're a child, that time seems to go very, very slowly. At least in your memory or whatever. It seemed like it was a long time before we ever got a home version of Pong. But we got it, man. Just blew my fucking mind. There it was on my TV. Pong. There it was on my TV. Holy shit. Um, yeah, so and that was it. That was the beginning of my love of video games. And so, you know, I went from Pong, I guess, to got an Atari 2600 like in the late 1970s, kind of when that, you know, not long after that system came out. And then got a Commodore 64, and that was really the beginning of my interest in software development. You know, because I would program. When I got my Commodore 64, the 1541 disk drive that came with the Commodore, not that came with the Commodore 64, but that went with the Commodore 64 was more expensive than the computer itself. And I got one for Christmas because I was just fascinated by computers. You know, it was my love of video games that got me into computers, but I was fascinated by computers. And oh, I see somebody's in here. So yeah, man, I'm giving folks a chance to wander in before I start the game, because this is one of those kind of epic games that you know, it's a story driven game, and it's you know, it's an epic game. And anybody that might, you know, be following the story, I like to give them just a little bit of a chance to wander in. So I will kick it off here real soon. But I was just kind of I was just kind of saying that yeah, I've been streaming flat screen games because this game's really got its hooks into me, and I was just kind of giving my backstory on and of you know, playing video games. Yeah, I guess video games is what got me interested in computer, because my I had an uncle that was a programmer, which was kind of an unusual thing back then, you know, in the early 80s. I mean, not unusual, but it wasn't, IT wasn't the big career field that it is now. But he was a programmer, and so he was talking about uh like adventure, like it was a text-based adventure game. It was the game that the Atari 2600 adventure was kind of based on. And he was describing it that they were playing it at work. And you know, he was just kind of describing how the game played out, you know, and how it described to you where you were and waited for your commands and all of that. And that just kind of blew my fucking mind. It made me really want a computer. And so I got the computer, but I didn't get the 1541 disk drive. So for the first year, I got the disk drive for Christmas the next year. But for that first year, I just did nothing but, you know, learned how to program on it, you know. And software development kind of became a hobby of mine. And so I've always been like that, man. I would get on a game, and it would get its hooks into me, and I just I'm OCD anyway. So when something kind of gets its hooks into me, I really obsess on it. Hey, Steven, how you doing, man? Hey, good to see you again. Hey, yeah, I'm about to fire it off, Steven. I'm going to give folks about maybe two more minutes. I was just watching one of my buddies, another streamer. I was just watching his stream, and he's about to close his out. And some of his folks, you know, we share some viewership. Some of his folks like to wander into my streams, and so I wanted to give them just a couple of minutes to wander in here. And anybody else that might be following the game, Stands on Head has been in, you know, the last couple of nights. A couple of other folks. So I just wanted to give them a chance to wander in. So I was just sitting here talking a little bit, talking about kind of how I got into gaming and about how I got into software development. That's what I do for a living, by the way. You know, I'm a automation engineering, actually, senior vice president of automation is my title. So I have a team that what we do is integrate disparate systems for a pretty sizable regional bank. But what I do doesn't have to be. I mean, I just happen to work for a bank. What I do, I could just as easily do for, you know, shit, Ford Motor Company or Disney or, you know, anybody really. We just make disparate systems talk to one another, and we, you know, analyze processes uh, that are largely human driven, and find ways to use technology and integrate systems to have them talk to each other and make those you know, processes much more efficient, to kind of free up people's time to you know, to do more creative things. Okay, all right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and kick off chuffed a bits earlier. What happened, man? Why were you chuffed? Oh, wait a minute, Chuff. That's happy. That's, I was stationed in Scotland for a couple of years. My first wife was from Scotland, and we spent some time in Scotland and England, and that sounds like a very kind of across the pond kind of thing to say. And I think Chuff to me is a happy thing, not a means you're happy about something. Finally managed to get the mortal sigil on ID. Oh, okay, cool, cool. I don't remember which one that is. I don't remember which one I don't remember what you have to do to get that, but I did stream IDU for quite a while, man. Until I completed my first cycle. I streamed it until I managed to complete my first cycle, and then I let it go for for another game because I had been. I mean, it took me several weeks to do that, or about 6 weeks to do that, and I wanted to free up that Saturday time slot for something else. But yeah, that is a great game. That is a great, great game. Yeah, so grats on that, man. Grats. I don't remember what you had to do to get that one, but I know that it's very rewarding to get any of those things. All right, man. Okay, we're going to go ahead and kick this game off here. Let me see. Here we go. Let's give that a minute to come through. Let me check my audio and everything. Are we here in the game? Yeah, it looks like we're here in the game. Man, I'll tell you what, as a, I say, like I said, I'm mostly a VR streamer. I stream more VR content than anything else. And I tell you what, guys, it is nice. It is nice. It is a refreshing change to play, to stream PC games where I'm just sitting here at the computer. Because when you stream VR, man, especially me, I'm a single guy, my son's 18. He's not at home very often. I don't have anybody. I don't have a moderator, and I don't have anybody sitting out here at the PC. So when you put on that headset, man, and you kick off that stream, that's just it. You just got to hit and hope. And if something's not right about the stream, you usually don't find out about it until it's over, unless you're lucky enough to have some, very active viewers that, that get to know you pretty well. Like I've got a few that come in here and will let me know if something's wrong with the stream. But still, even going out and fixing it means pausing the whole thing and coming out here and taking the headset off and fucking around with stuff. It is really nice on these flat screen PC games to just be sitting right here, be able to check my audio levels, be able to check everything. So anyway, here we go. So last night we had gone to we had entered the Emerald Grove, where the Druids were trying to kick the tieflings out. They were blaming the tieflings on bringing all of these goblins and wild creatures and stuff like that to attack them, and like letting other people know where their grove is. Of course, the tieflings weren't doing that, and you come to find out that the Emerald Grove has been sort of usurped by Kahgra, like the second in command from Halsin, who was the one that was who's the one that is basically like really in charge of the grove. And I suspect that she maybe has something to do with his disappearance. But anyway, he was traveling with a group of folks, and they were waylaid by goblins. And we've heard a rumor now that he is held up in the Temple of Selune to the west. So we're going to go to try to set him free. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to stop I'm playing the good guy. I mean, you can really play. One of the awesome things about this game is you can kind of, you can play a, not so savory, morally questionable character if you want. You have plenty of options for doing that, and you can like really take either path. But I'm kind of playing the good guy, and I was trying to stop the Druids from kicking from exiling the tieflings, because they just wouldn't survive. They wouldn't survive out here in the wilderness. And so we're going to go try to find Halsin, because they believe one of the Druids that we kind of got on good terms with in there kind of believes that Halsin wouldn't do that. He wouldn't exile them. So that if we can find him, we can kind of save them from. If we can find him, we can kind of save them from exile. And he is somebody who may know how to cure us of this fucking mindflayer tadpole we've got in our head. So you know that's going to apparently turn us into mindflayers if we don't get it out of there. So that's what we're doing. That's where we're going tonight. So apparently to make it to Halsin, we have to travel through the Blighted Village. To make it to this Temple of Selune, we have to travel through the Blighted Village. And I do remember from my first partial playthrough of this game a couple of years ago, or a few years ago, that the Blighted Village is just a quest-laden area. So I'm hoping that we're going to make it to the Temple of Selune tonight, but we'll see. We'll see if we make it through the Blighted Village first. Even managed to get the orphan in Purgatory, and also got the orphan inside the pit. Got first boss Anakim and killed him with ball lightning. Oh, ball lightning arrows. Yeah. I used what is it? Those exploding ones on him, and just. The first couple of times I fought him, I tried to, you know, move around and, you know, kill some of the things that were coming at me. I didn't realize that what you really had to do was just keep peppering him with arrows, just concentrate on him and bring him down as fast as possible. All right. So I'm going to go down. I'm going to go down here and make sure that I have done everything that I can do within this area right here. And then I'm going to circle back and go down this path. And they say it's to the west, that the Temple of Selune is to the west, and that Halsin was taken to the west. So I'm guessing it's down this road right here. So let me just make sure I've done everything that I can do over here. I don't like to leave unfinished, you know, quests and unfinished business.
Who knows how long it'll take these folks to get there on foot.
And I think, yeah,
I make it?
Yeah, I had just done a long rest, so I'm in a good spot.
Before Basilisk Gate.
Doesn't seem to trouble you a jot.
What good would it do for me to be troubled? We can't save them all.
I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that Selune is the goddess that Shadowheart worships. She's a cleric, and I think Selune is her goddess. And I think that she's kind of a bitch. I think that Selune is like an evil goddess. I think that Shadowheart is like an evil cleric or something. She doesn't look like an evil cleric. She doesn't act like an evil cleric other than the fact that she's just really kind of bitchy. Okay, yeah, I think I've finished all of this here. So I'm going to head on down this road right here. Yeah, I don't know though, Steven. The thing is, it's, you know, it's a roguelike, so it's I mean, yeah, probably OP, but I mean, you know, you can only die once, and that's it. Game over. Okay, I didn't go back here. We got a dead animal up here.
Healthy, but it's stone dead.
Who cares about something? It's dead. Let's go.
Bloodless pig meat. Bloodless. Okay.
The pig's dead, my friend. Staring at it won't bring it back. Come on. We'll never fix these brain worms if we stop and gawk at every piece of carrion you find.
Examine the boar's corpse. I think that Astarion killed this pig. I'd say that was a success.
The boar seems to be fresh, only a few hours dead. Examining the corpse, you see 2 small puncture wounds in its neck.
And is it dead enough for you?
You know something about this, don't you?
It's been drained of blood with wounds in its neck. It's been killed by a vampire. I didn't want to say anything because I didn't want to worry you. They are ferocious creatures. But don't worry.
Oh, hey, what's up, guys?
We won't have to worry about...
Wow, I looked over here. I looked back and I had like a whole bunch of more viewers. What's going on, Raiders? How you doing, Steven? A lot of these folks are my longtime regulars. Steven's been a regular for the last several nights because I guess he's like really into Baldur's Gate. Let's see. Oh, hey, Vega, Doc, Steven. Hey, how's it going, everybody? All right, so guys, tonight we're trying to get to scrapwood shield. I'm sure that's going to be essentially worthless. Tonight we're trying to get to the Temple of Selune. I don't know who hasn't played this. So this game is epic in nature. Yeah, I'm just going to add that to wares to sell it. We're on a quest right now. We had
Might be useful.
We had been trying to settle a dispute between the tieflings and the druids in the Emerald Grove back here. The Emerald Grove's leader, Halsin, was traveling with a band of adventurers for some reason, and they were waylaid by goblins, and Halsin is missing. And the druids were going to exile the tieflings, who were, kind of taking shelter there because they were having, they're not fighters. And they were traveling to Baldur's Gate, and they were attacked by goblins. And the druids are blaming them for leading the goblins there and for, leading other wild creatures there. And they're going to exile them. And we're trying to stop them from doing that because really it's not the tieflings' fault. And it turns out that the one that's doing that is Kahgra. She's the second in command of the Emerald Grove, and I suspect that she's got something to do with this thing with Halsin because she's just kind of a bitch, man. And she's obviously very racist toward the tieflings. Obviously hates them. And so we're trying to rescue Halsin for a couple of reasons. One, to help them, to get him back to the Emerald Grove, to help the tieflings, and also because he's apparently one possible way to gain some the knowledge to get these damn mindflayer tadpoles out of our heads, which is kind of the overarching main objective of the game, main quest. Okay, what do we got coming up here? So we heard a rumor that he was being held captive by the goblins in the ruins of the Temple of Selune to the west, which you can see here we're headed west. And so we're going to go try to find this Temple of Selune and free Halsin. But in order to get there, we have to travel through the Blighted Village, which is just a village that's been overrun. And the village is just a village that's been overrun. And the village is just a village that's been overrun. And the village is just a village that's been overrun. And the village is just a village that's been overrun. And the village is just a village that's been overrun. And the village is just a village that's been overrun. And the village is just a village that's been overrun. And the village is just a village that's been overrun. And the village is just a village that's been overrun. And the village is just a village that's been overrun. And the village is just a village that's been overrun. And the village is just a village that's been overrun. And the village is just a village that's been overrun. And the village is just a village that's been overrun. And the village is just a village that's been overrun. And the village is just a village that's been overrun. And the village is just a village that's been overrun. And the village is just a village that's been overrun. And the village is just a village that's been overrun. And the village is just a village that's been overrun. And the village is just a v by unsavory things. And it's a pretty quest-laden area. Oh, okay. So, yeah. So what I like to do when I come across things like this is I just kind of weigh their weight against their value. And if they're low weight and high value, then they're worth keeping and adding to your. Oh, damn it! I keep trying to press escape to do that, to close things. If they're low weight and high value, then they're worth taking and selling. See, low weight, high value. Yeah, Stephen is a big IDU fan. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave that shit.
Yeah, it was ripe with magic.
Yeah, all my characters are level 3. I don't know if Vaughn's here, but Vaughn came by last night, or actually probably the morning for her, because she couldn't believe I had been streaming, the whole time. But Kim, she was talking about how you two would probably really enjoy playing this game together. It's she said because you like playing Demio, and the combat is a lot like Demio. It's turn-based, very strategic.
The Druid's Grove.
And I suspect that there's going to be a lot of combat tonight. There was hardly any last night. It was mostly just pushing the story along. All right, so that's going to Asterion. Gale. Scroll of Expeditious Retreat. Okay. I'll send that to Shadowheart. If there's anybody I want to live, it's her. Where's, because she's the healer. Where's so I wonder what killed these people. Oh, I think this might be the Blighted Village. Oh, they all failed their perception check? Like all 4 of them? Fuck, man. That means I'm likely to trigger a trap here or something. All right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go around this place and see if there's some... It's like a wall. It looks like a walled city or something. I'm going to see if there's some way I can get in here other than just right through the front door. Also...
Salutations.
Did I not? get a last night, Stephen? Did I not get a find familiar spell for Gale? So I guess these are the spells that I have. Prepared. Yeah, I don't. I'm confusing myself as to how this works here. These are the spells that I have prepared, and these. What are these? Okay, it looks like these are the spells that I have prepared. And see, I'm not showing hold person or mirror image in my hotbar. Oh, cannot prepare more spells. Okay, so these must. Okay, so these are the spells that I have prepared. So I don't have any of my level 2 spells prepared. So I need to give up 2 of these level 1 spells and prepare a level 2 spell. Well, that's a tough choice too. I don't think I've ever actually used that one. I'm going to give up that one. I considered this guy to be mostly crowd control because most of these spells are or at least most of the spells that I've chosen for him in some way incapacitate or take an enemy out of combat. Yeah, I want that level 2 spell and shit, that would make him almost impossible to hit. Each duplicate increases your armor class by 3. Whenever you successfully evade an attack, one of the duplicates disappears. Oh, okay, yeah. So that could definitely save his life. I just don't see which of these level 1 spells that I would want to give up for that. Might give up this one. Okay. Yeah.
What now?
Yeah, I need to make sure I'm going about that. Because see, I had nothing. I'm level 3. I have 2 spells that I can cast, and I didn't have any prepared. Okay, so she's got 2 level 2 spell slots, and she's got 2 level 2 spells prepared. Good. Now the reason I was looking at his spells is I could have sworn I had taken Find Familiar for him, but I don't see it. That must have been Will. Yeah, I must have I did that for Will, but I thought I did it for him too, but I guess I didn't. Because I don't see Find Familiar here, so that sucks. Yeah. That definitely sucks. All right. So with this, there's no point in not going ahead and putting this on someone because it lasts until your long rest. So I'm going to go ahead and put this on, probably go ahead and put it on himself. Oh, he can't. Oh, can't have armor. Oh, it can't have armor equipped. Oh shit. Okay. 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 Well, he wears armor because of the subclass that I took. So you know what? There we go. This spell is pointless. It's pointless to even have it. So I'm going to get rid of that, and I'm going to put this back. There we go. Now, does he have anything that gives temporary hit points? I don't think he does, no. And does she? Holy shit. I don't know that I wouldn't rather. I don't know that I wouldn't rather have Bless than Sanctuary. All right. I don't like that he doesn't have a familiar. Familiars are very useful in combat. Oh, okay, Steven, you're okay. Okay, I was introducing you to these guys like you didn't know them. I guess if you're one of Silver's viewers, then I guess you already know all you guys already know each other. That's embarrassing. All right, let's see. I want to know what's down here. I want to explore the outskirts of this town before I go into it. Now, I tell you what, I'm gonna leave that. I'm gonna leave that for right now because if I get distracted and sidetracked, I won't do the things that I intended to do, and I put that on my thumbnail for this video. So I want to do what I set out to do. So I don't want to get sidetracked. But I'm gonna leave myself a custom marker here that says. Custom marker, create explore here. Now I got myself a reminder there. What I was doing is I was walking around the outside of this village here to see if there was any other way into. Oh, look at that. Look at that. There we go. See if there's any other way into it other than through the front gate.
Someone
Rocky crevice.
Not a chance I'll fit in there.
Okay, that's another way in, but only for a small creature. So see, if I had a familiar, I could send him in there. Oh, hey puppy. Let's see, who's got the speak with animals necklace or ability or something gives me speak with animals. Who has that? How do I filter this inventory again? Inventory controls. Oh, showing all. Okay, we want to show magic. Magic. Potion scrolls. Okay, it seemed like one of my characters.
I applaud your taste.
Okay, that's speak with the dead.
Keep a blade close.
I wish I would have had remembered I had that when I met those guys on the road. I'll give that to Gil for him to eat. But I don't have anybody that can speak to animals, I don't guess. Damn. 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 Shadow Heart's underwear. Damn. Okay. Let me just make sure I don't have a potion or something that can do it.
I bite.
One with the weave.
Never a dull moment.
Potion, scrolls. Might have a scroll that can do it. No, speak with the dead. I got a lot of speak with the dead.
What's next?
Maybe I can go kill the dog and then talk to him.
All right. What now?
Well, Will could have done it, but I just dropped Will and picked up Gale. I'm gonna reach out to pet him. I think I have animal handling. I'm going to use animal handling. Neil, you mean him no harm. Okay. Yeah, I do have animal handling. And it uses... I forget what it uses, but anyway, I got a pretty good bonus from it. So, all right. I got a pretty good chance of this. Yep.
The dog lowers his hackles, his head tilted inquisitively. Convinced that you're harmless, he turns his attention back to the corpse.
Take a closer look at him.
Around his neck is a collar etched with a name, Scratch.
Pet him. Hopefully I can get him to come with me.
The dog whimpers nervously, as if to urge you on.
Come on, Scratch, follow me.
The dog looks at his owner with sad eyes. He does not move.
Hold out your hand so he can follow your scent to camp. Cool. Okay, I'm about to get a dog, guys.
The dog sniffs your hand, his tail swung low in understanding. He knows how to find you.
Cool. Okay. Next time I camp, the dog will be in my camp, I think. Awesome. I just got a dog. If you mouse, let's see. Let me catch up on the chat here. Is this patch 8? Okay, let me, what version of the game? It's, I don't know. It's the latest. I mean, I just downloaded it and installed it like late last week. So whatever is, yeah. Oh yeah. It's patch 8. It's the newest patch. Yeah. Yeah, because I remember some talk about patch 8 might have broken some of the mods and all of that. Based on your current party members, I'm guessing an elixir is your only access to speak with animals. Yeah. No, I haven't, Stan. Yeah, I just dropped Will from the party too, which that sucks. But it looks like I got the dog anyway. Well, that's probably because I'm co-streaming. The graphics are probably because I'm co-streaming to Twitch and to YouTube. So I've got a pretty low bit rate because I'm using Restream. I need to look at some other options there because I've got a beast of a PC now, and Restream is still keeping me. You know, it's actually Twitch that's limiting me. Oh, if I mouse over if I mouse over the skill or attribute or ability that I'm using, okay. I'll go check this guy out. Okay, let's see what we got here. Camp supplies. Tough letter, soft letter, a personal note. Nine fingers. I won't come back to the city, not while you have your thugs looking for me. If you want the debt paid, you'll have to trust me and collect it yourself. Go to the graveyard and look for where M. Kerwin is. M. Kerwin is buried. Get digging and you'll find enough valuables to settle matters between us. Don't go looking for me. I'll know when I'm safe. S. Davin. It's a boy. He's healthy and perfect. I've named him after his father. Come back and see us as soon as you can get leave. Love, Flora. And Davin Jr. It's his wife and newborn son. Personal note. Gomwick. Be doubly careful on the way back to Baldur's Gate. I've received more reports of attacks on travelers throughout the region. I can't have my best messenger winding up face down in a ditch somewhere. Well, it looks like that's exactly what happened, pal. Okay. Okay. This note says, go to the graveyard and look for where M. Kerwin is buried. Get digging and you'll find enough valuables to settle matters between us. So I'm guessing that graveyard is somewhere right around here. I don't want to get too far sidetracked from my quest, but I do want to see if I can find that, especially if it's right here somewhere.
Another step forward.
Graveyard. Go to the graveyard. Was he on his way to the graveyard? We've got to go dig up the grave of M. Kerwin. Rogue's morsel. Mugwort. Oh, you know what? Actually, you know what, guys? I think the graveyard might have been right down here where I said, where I left myself a note to explore. See, this is the walk mesh right here. This black line that goes around here kind of shows you the area that you can walk in. Fish. Bucket of fish. I might as well pick up the bucket. Wicker basket. Okay, I want to come back and explore here too. Oh, maybe that's the graveyard over there. Oh, let me go see if that's the graveyard over there. Hang on. I'm gonna explore that right now. Come on, man. There we go. How do I get over there? Can I get over there? I cannot. Can I jump over there? Maybe I can. I cannot. Okay, so I guess I can't get over there. Can I cross right here? I cannot. Can I jump? I cannot. All right. So that area I was looking at definitely has walk mesh in it. So, okay. Maybe down here. Okay, this is the area. Okay, I said explore here. Okay, so I'm gonna go. I don't want to get too far sidetracked, guys. I do want to go here through this Blighted Village and over here to the Temple of Selune, but I want to see if I can find this graveyard. I think it might be right down here. If it's not here, I'll come back. I'll come back and try to find it later. M. Kerwin. Matter of fact, I might grab that note off of him. Oh, where's the body? went farther down there than I thought. Okay, the body must be up here. Oh, okay, I'm turning around backwards.
What's hiding here?
Matter of fact, I want to take that note because I'll forget. M. Kerwin. That's the grave that we're looking for. You know what? I want this. I want to set this minimap always points north option here. You're starting to feel old? Yeah. Welcome to the club, man. Okay. Was it in? Must be under interface. There's an option. Okay, north facing minimap. That's it. Yeah. Yeah, so now my mini-map is always facing north. So if I go like this and I look and I see, oh, okay, I want to go down here, then I know that I need to go that direction on my mini-map. Okay. This little area here. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay. I can't. Alright, this is under the bridge. I'm not going to head off in that direction yet. Yeah, no graveyard out here. Okay, but in there, okay, it looks like I can get to that. Maybe there's a tunnel or something here for me to get to that walk mesh. No, no tunnel. Oh, look, can I get up there? See, there it is right there, but I can't get up there. Oh, look, I can jump. I can make that jump. Cool. Oh, shit, this is that. Oh, I know where this is. God damn it. Okay. I've been here already. Yeah, okay. This is where I met those people. Oh, this is the guy I wanted to speak with dead. Let me go speak to him here real quick since I'm here. Let's see, it was Gale that had to speak with dead.
Not sure.
Yeah. The Amulet of Lost Voices. Okay. Speak with the dead.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Who are you?
A true soul. A chosen.
Who chose you?
The absolute. The almighty goddess.
What can you tell me about the Absolute?
Do not fight her. Power. Such power.
What were you doing here?
Looking for her weapon. The absolute.
What do you know about this weapon?
Crashed
Ah,
from the sky. Taken by infidels.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
crashed from the sky. Her weapon crashed from the sky. Could that thing that Shadowheart's carrying around be the weapon, the Absolute's weapon? So Shadowheart, I don't know who's played this game and who hasn't. So Shadowheart has this thing that she's carrying around, this artifact that she won't talk about. And I have to wonder if that might be that.
Immediately.
Oh, twisting vines. Okay. So I found what I think is an alternative way into the city, or into the village. By going up those vines right there. Oh, what is this? What is this? Oh, what is all of this?
Owlbear tracks. Its nest must be nearby.
Oh, an owl bear. Oh, okay. Really wish I had me some speak with animals, man. Shit, I'm tempted to go back and get Will. Fuck, man. Why not? Why don't I just go get him? I mean, I can just, all I got to do is just go click on him and put him in the party. I'll put Gale right back in after. I just want Will with me when I go to do this owlbear part, because he can speak with animals. All right.
Is that blood?
Should I burn a health potion here? I'm only down 6. Oh, that heals 4 to 10, so that's about right. I won't do it yet, but I am going to go to camp. I'm not going to camp, but I'm going to go to the camp and go get Will.
Well met.
I'd like you to
I'm up
join
for
me.
the challenge. You've just got to make a little space.
Gale could do with a rest.
I like how you think.
Okay, and then just leave camp.
As
Just
much
like that.
As I hold for Baldur's Gate, these frontiers delight me as much as any bustling street.
You can't
Right.
be serious. This is a howling wasteland. I haven't even had a bath since the abduction. I must reek of illithid slime.
Sure, but think of the stories you'll be able to tell.
Now let me make sure that oh, not you.
Out of the gate.
Will. Yeah. Oh, I can't change out Will's spells? Oh, okay, because warlocks don't prepare spells the way the other ones do. They can just cast, I guess, any of their spells, but they only have two spell slots. I see. Okay.
Let's move. Here we go. Best be on my way.
All right. I want to know what's up there. I'm going to send my rogue ahead.
Someone there? On tippy toes. That stench. Dead owlbear prey, no doubt.
Dead owlbear prey. Okay. Okay. I'm not sure what that would be useful for, but maybe for chucking at something, I'm thinking. Okay, see that? Something's okay. Oh! Okay, that's a, oh my god. Oh my good god. That's, okay. Okay, come back. Come back. That fucker's got... He's hurt a little bit. He's got 82 hit points. He's level 3. I mean, I'm level 3 too, but he's level 3 and big than me by a lot. Okay. All right, guys.
Move unseen.
All right. Come on, guys. There's a fucking owlbear up there. Let me go check out this path. All right. I'm going to have them hang out right here. What is that? Cragged... Oh. Okay. Scroll of detect thoughts. Okay. Oh, potion of animal speaking. Cool. Okay, I didn't even need will. Fuck, I could have taken... That's okay. I'll keep him for this one little adventure right here in this cave. The war between Selune and Shar. Okay. And I guess this is... I guess I can crawl down here. Okay.
A shrine to Selune. Quaint.
Seluna. I've been saying Selune. Seluna. Okay. Obviously it's pronounced Seluna. All right, we'll deal with the owlbear in a minute. Get our other party members down here. Come on, guys.
No one's stopped me yet.
Let's put Asteron in the back.
What to do?
When I get in areas like this, I like to just move just a little bit at a time because Arcana failed. So he was trying to detect magic or something. I like to move just a little bit at a time in case there's traps to give me a chance to detect them.
Magic. A spell sealed that chest tight.
Oh, okay. Potion of healing. Potion of animal speaking. Glass chalice. It don't seem to be really worth shit. Okay, let's see what this says. A dusty volume that speaks of the conflict between the sibling goddesses Selune and Shar. After Selune ignited the sun and brought life-sustaining light and warmth to the universe. Oh, she sounds like a good goddess. So Shar must be the one that Shadowheart worships or whatever. Okay, so I sealed shut by magic.
This thing won't yield its contents easily.
God damn it. Fuck. Okay. I'm gonna have to take a short rest because my fighter's like fucking hurt now. Okay, I don't want to do that again. Do I have a dispel magic? Scroll of revivify. Yeah, I keep doing stupid shit like that. And I'm gonna need that. Frost, speak with the dead, grease, enfeeblement.
pride of the gate.
Let's get on with it.
Detect thoughts, expeditious retreat, protection from evil. Protection from evil and good.
Have a lot on my mind and, well, in it.
Potions. I thought I saw somebody with something that had something that could dispel magic. Maybe it's one of
Really? Now?
Maybe it's one of Shadowheart's
Wonder what the next move is.
spells that are not prepared. How do I see her spell book? How do I see her spells? I was looking at them earlier. Now I don't see them. Why don't I see? K to see spells? Okay. I thought it was one of these. Oh, here it is. It's up here. Here it is. Stan, what does this mean right here? What are these? What is this? These 4 slots? These are the ones that she has prepared. So, oh, always prepared. It says always prepared. I guess that's because of her class or race or something like that. Or subclass or some shit. Yeah, subclass. Okay. I don't have anything. It doesn't look like that can what does Will have?
What am I to do?
Shit, man. I've got nothing that can dispel magic. Fuck. Okay. That's going to have something good in it. So maybe there's something in here. Maybe I'll find something in here that will allow me to do it. So I'm going to move on. Look, there's a little area over here. Over here where this goddess statue is. Let me go see what's over there. And also, let me take a short rest. I better hold off on that short rest in case anybody else gets hurt. No, not you. Damn it. You. No, cancel. Okay. Now, you.
Still breathing, despite everything.
That might be worth a look.
Selunite prayer sheet. Oh, maybe that'll do it. Maybe that'll open it.
Just an old
A prayer dedicated to Selune, imploring all to accept the Moon Maiden's blessings and share in her bounty. Okay. The Genesis of Selune and Shar. An ancient tome detailing how Selune came into being along with her sister Shar. The silver, radiant Selune and the dark, alluring Shar complemented each other and brought an orderly distinction between light and dark in the universe. There's going to be some way around here to get that chest open, I guarantee you. I didn't miss anything over there, did I? I don't think so. I think it might be to do with this prayer here. Stamped handbill? What the fuck is that? Oh, that's for the night song. That's for looking for the night song. Okay, yeah, that's a quest that I have right now. Hastily written note. Where is that prayer of... Oh yeah, that was that thing from Halsin. What the fuck? Where is it? I picked up the prayer Selune. Did I not pick it up? Oh, there it is. Okay, I want it. Acolyte gifts of silver. What? Oh! Oh, look, it's not... Okay, so reading that prayer sheet here in front of the chest must have did it. Because I read it and it must have... The goddess must have said, oh, he's talking to me, when really I was just reading something. But, okay, yeah, I was praying. I was praying, goddess. Look, hey, I appreciate it. Okay. I think... I better just quick save, because I think I can open that now.
You should leave it, or even destroy it if possible.
But why? Don't be ridiculous. There could be something useful here.
This rubbish is an offering to Selune. At best, it's worthless. At worst, who knows? Could be cursed. Do not trifle with that moon witch or her trinkets. Only trouble will follow.
Cool. I'm glad to know that. Is there some way I can see what my wisdom score is when I do that? I think my charisma is higher than my wisdom. As a matter of fact, I know it is. Oh, okay. It says right there. Okay, so +1 from. Oh man, that is so useful to know, Stan. I appreciate it, man. That is very, very fucking helpful. Okay. Intimidation. I'll do as I please. If you want to try stopping me, be my guest. Or we can't just abandon resources that we might need. Be sensible. Oh, I can't use it because it comes from her, so I can't use it. Oh, shit. Okay. Well, I got a 50-50 shot here, guys. I'm not gonna cheese. I'm not gonna cheese and load a quick save. If I fail, I fail. Fuck. And I failed. Oh, I can use inspiration and roll again. Okay, cool. And I got 4, so I need to use 1 anyway. Fuck. Oh, got it, got it.
Fine. Perhaps you can sell them for a couple of coins.
It hurts.
Oh, okay. So Shar is her goddess, and she don't want to tell nobody because she's evil. Evil. What do we got here? Moondrop pendant. When the wearer has 50% hit points or less, they don't provoke opportunity attacks. Hey, that's cool, man. That's a good I like that. So who gets that? Who's most likely to need that? One of the guys that are melee fighters. So it would either I tell you who probably needs it is probably the most is Gale. Oh, I sent it to Gale, but Gale's not in the party right now. God damn it. Okay, well, that's okay. I'm going to pick him up as soon as this is done. Oh, Idol of Selune. I can sell it. Bloodstone. Silver necklace. Yeah, it's all, this stuff's all pretty valuable. Selune Rite. This tome describes the ancient initiation rites observed by some who worshipped the moon goddess, Selune. When a youngster came of age, they would be left to fend for themselves deep in the wilds. There, they would show their skills of navigation and self-reliance, as well as their determination to return to the Moon Maiden's silvery glow. Once they found their way back to their people, their faith and standing as a follower of Selune would be beyond any doubt.
Worthless.
Yeah, it's a bunch of shit. You're right. So I'm going to pick it up and sell it. I thought that she probably did disapprove. I probably just missed it. So it shows it up here up in the corner when somebody approves or disapproves or whatever. Okay. All right, so now we got that owlbear up there to contend with, and I'm hurt, so I better... I could do my second wind. Whatever, a short rest is not going to get me back up to full. So it's going to take a couple of things anyway.
Off we go then.
Oh, it almost did. Shit. It got me so close that I'm not going to waste anything else, but I am going to quick save. Where was that owlbear at? There he is, right up there.
You feel the quake of its heavy footsteps before you see it. An owlbear, its beaked face looming out of the darkness.
Study the owlbear's behavior. Okay, this is a difficult one. I've got almost a 50-50 shot here. Boom! It's because of, thank you, Shadowheart. Boom! It's because of that good roll on that four-sided die. Hell yeah.
The owlbear's one good eye flicks away for a moment. You follow its glance and see an owlbear cub.
Hold out your palms, you mean no harm.
The owlbear stares, then sharply inhales your scent. It sits back, its eyes still fixed on you. A silent ultimatum. You can leave now, or step closer and die.
No, no, you know why? Because I know that we can get that owlbear. We can get that baby owlbear. So I brought Will because Will has speak with animals. So let's see. Where is Will?
A hero at heart.
Oh, and you know what? Will's going to cast this as well. Let's see. This guy right here was pretty freaking awesome. Should have had him the whole time, actually. All right, now where is his speak with animals? Is that a class ability that he has? How is he able to do that? I forget. Oh no, I'm on the wrong thing. Need to be on Will. How is he able to speak with animals? I forget how he does that. Is it a spell? Yeah, it's a spell. Okay. Alright, so he's going to cast that speak with animals on the owlbear. Well, he cast it. So now can he talk to her?
Things out.
What the fuck, man? I was trying to talk to it. Well, that sucks. I was trying to fucking talk to it. All right. Well, shit, I'm in it now. Okay. I don't think I want to go toe to toe with that thing. Can I get up here? Oh. Oh, can I trick it into fall? Oh, is that? I wonder if I can make that thing fall on it. I'm gonna try to trick it into coming. Okay, so what I'm gonna do? See, I bet I can shoot that with a bow and make it fall on that owlbear. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move Will back here. I mean, not, yeah, Will. I'm gonna move Will back here.
Holding back.
Okay, before I do that, I want to just see, is there any way to get high ground? There is, but it's way over there. Okay. All right, so at the very least, my guys that have ranged attacks, which is basically all of them, need to move toward that high ground. So I'm going to leave the familiar out here. But what I want is for that thing to come and stop right underneath that stalactite or stalagmite or whatever, because I want to try to drop it on its head. I wish I had the camera perspective to tell exactly where that damn thing is. It looks like it's right. It looks like it's basically right in front of where Will's standing. So if I can put the familiar right here, get that owlbear to come up here and attack that familiar and stop right there. And I'm going to move Will right over here because I want him like halfway over to where toward where the high ground is. Okay. Now I'm going to move this thing right up here to basically where Will was. Right up about here, I think. Yeah, right about there. Because I think what I got to do is shoot it with a bow or anything really. But I got to get the owlbear there first. Right there, I'm guessing. Maybe back a little bit. Maybe back just a hair. Maybe this way just a hair. Yeah, okay. Now, does he have any sort of ranged attack or something to get that thing's attention? Now, and also he's invisible. I've got to cancel that. How do I cancel invisibility? Oh, don't tell me I can't do it. There's got to be a way to do it. We'll break active concentration. Okay, cool. Yeah, because I want that owlbear to see me. Okay, now I don't want him to see anybody else, but I want everybody else to have a shot on this stalactite up here. So I'm just going to have everybody.
I won't give in.
Basically move up here. Just enough that that owlbear goes that way instead of around this way. I don't want to get into the mud. I'm going to have to get into the mud, I think. Oh, I don't have to. I can jump. I'm going to jump over to about right here. Okay. I'm going to end his turn.
Skeletons.
Going to move him out of the mud, so next turn he can jump if he has to. End his turn. Is this fucker invisible again? Why is he invisible? I canceled his invisibility. Oh no, I canceled his invisibility. But it looks like he's still invisible. Maybe he's not really. Maybe he's not. Maybe it's just a bug. No, he's invisible. Why? Why? Why is he invisible? I can't cancel it? Ends early if the invisible attacks, casts another spell, interacts with an object, or takes action or bonus action, or is damaged. There's a tiny X near this. Okay, there's a tiny X near the circle picture. Okay. Near the circle picture. There's a tiny little X near the circle picture. The circle picture. I don't see what you mean, the circle picture. The bottom of the screen to the... Oh! Cool. Okay. Oh, cool. Okay. Yeah, that's... Oh, awesome. Thank you. Thank you. There we go. That's what I needed. Yep. Got it.
Can't give up.
Now what I'm hoping is that this damn thing will attack. You know what? I'm going to put her up there anyway, just in case. I'm going to put her right up here just in case. He'll probably attack her, but I don't want... What I'm afraid of is he's going to run right past that damn thing and come over here and attack my fighter or something, and then my plan won't work. I got to put something up there that's a juicy enough target for him to attack. All she's got to do is survive one attack. That's all she's got to do. If what I'm thinking even works, which I really hope it does. I know I said jump. I wanted... No, god damn it. I wanted to jump. I thought I had jump pressed. Okay, well. Oh well. Okay. I thought I had pressed jump. Okay. I didn't, so that's it. Oh, okay. Well, Will. I can have Will jump. Nope. Can't. He's already used his movement as well. Fuck. Fuck. There's no way I'm going to survive this. Everybody that disengages, he gets an attack of opportunity. Okay, okay, no, what I'm going to do is I'm going to disengage. I'm still gonna try it. I'm still gonna try the same thing. Gotta do it from the other side now. Disengage. Run over to here. Let's see, where is that thing? Okay, so I'm gonna run over to about right here. Yes, disengage. I'm gonna jump. I can't jump. Yes, I can. No, I can't. Okay, let me move him first. Let me move him first.
No holding back.
You know what? Fuck you. I'm just fighting him. I'll just have to end up having a reload, I guess. That shit right there is not apparently not going to work. Yeah, I can't get over there far enough. He's going to get yet another attack. Fuck it. I'm just going to have to fight him. I'll just pull out all the stops. I'll use all my best spells, skills. Let's see. What's the highest damage damn thing he's got? Somebody's got a... Oh, Ray of Enfeeblement. That could be very useful. Would that work against an owlbear? I hope so. Yes. Flourish. Throw your enemy off balance. Okay. Well, he hit with the Ray of Enfeeblement. That's going to be a tremendous help. I don't want to attack that because that's the thing that we can get him to sting. There's a way to get him to join the party. I don't know how. I don't know if I've already fucked that up, but if I kill him, it definitely fucks it up.
Miss this.
All right. He could... $7 to 20 damage, but that would end up getting all over me as well. If anybody has any, let's see, tempted to go to cinema soon to watch Final Destination Bloodlines. Saw the first one in the cinema when I went on holiday. It was around 19. Would be fitting to see the latest. Cool. Yeah, if anybody has any suggestions here, I definitely, I definitely don't mind crowdsourcing this. All right, let's see. Rakish sneak attack. That's pretty powerful. Does he have any like potions of speed or anything like that?
On the victor's path.
the slaughter.
No, like potions of speed. That would be awesome if I had that right now. Oh, okay. You know what? I'm going to give this to, how do I give it? Oh, that's a wyvern toxin. I don't want to use that right now.
This is my time.
Can't give up. Not now.
Let's have some fun.
Can I dip my blade in the acid? He has... Oh. That's a bonus action, which I guess he's already used. Okay. Well, fuck, I guess I just have to use a sneak attack and just hope for the best. Oh, okay. Okay, that could be useful. Yeah, that's probably a better thing to do. I want to weaken him, enfeeble him, do as much like debuffs to him as I possibly can. Yeah, I think I'm going to do this. Okay.
Go from here.
What should I do?
She's got all kinds of buffs. I don't know why I didn't do her first. God damn it, I should have done her first. Okay, so with her, I don't know if I want to bless first or... Another creature advantage on stealth checks. Okay. Distract enemies within illusion, within 10 feet of the illusion. Attack rolls have advantage for you and your allies. Man, if I'd have done that at the beginning of this turn, that would have been awesome. I want something that gives them armor class or resistance. Okay. All right, bless, or put the weapon out there, or this pass without a trace. Let's do bless. Let's do bless first. Okay. Let's bless him. For sure him, because he hasn't even attacked yet. Bless him. And bless maybe herself, actually. Let's bless Will, because she's going to be doing more casting. Oh. Bless Will. Bless Asterion. And bless him. Oh. Okay. Why is it? Take, damn it. Come on, why is it not? Cool. All right, they're blessed. All right, that's hers. That's her thing. And now she can... Oh! Oh, is that a bonus action? Oh, holy shit, man. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Saying it's Will's turn? I thought Will already went. Okay, cool. Oh, Will's just got a bonus action left. Maybe he can do something with it, though. Oh, no, it's him. It's him. Did he not attack? Oh, yeah, he hasn't attacked yet. That's right. Okay. So I'm going to do the best attack I got, whatever it is. Yeah, 50-90. Yeah, I only got a 50-80, man. I wanted to go the 50-90 so bad, but it was like an extra $800. It wasn't $800, it was like $800 more than what I was already paying. All right. Okay, none of this, none of that. Blind creatures up to a combined 33 hit points. Okay, that wouldn't even work on him. Have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls and be unable to move. Okay. And it does 6 to 22. Yeah, okay. I think I'm gonna pull out all stops here, man. Menacing attack. That looks good. That's gonna use one of my dice. Oh, and it frightened him. Hell yeah. And now I'm gonna pommel strike his ass too. Oh look, action surge, immediately gaining an extra action. Okay, I'm not gonna use it yet, but I am gonna use my pommel strike. Oh yeah, and everything's getting an extra 2 damage. You see that because of that thing that the rogue did. Oh, and Will hasn't even gone yet? Okay. Oh yeah, he has. I just didn't end his turn. All right. Somebody's asked Astarion's about to go down here, but he's not down yet. All right. So I can do these in any order that I want. So I think the first thing I'm going to do is take her. Invoke duplicity. And then that's a bonus action. Okay. Do I have to decide where to put it? Yeah. So right here. Oh, we'll break active concentration bless. Oh, fuck, man. Okay. Well, I don't want that. I didn't realize I couldn't use those two things together. Okay, I got to do something I got to fix that. Okay, so she just needs to use her most powerful attack now then. Create 3 illusionary duplicates of yourself that distract attackers. Each duplicate increases your armor class by 2. Okay, that, I'm not going to use that. I don't need that yet. I just need her most powerful attack. I guess it's probably that one. I'm not going to hit friendly fire here, am I? I hope not. Why am I disadvantaged? Disadvantaged. It's not telling me why I'm disadvantaged. Threatened? Well, I mean, but... okay. Do I need to move away first or something? I guess maybe I need to move away from the baby owlbear so that I'm not disadvantaged. Okay. I'm just gonna have to do it with disadvantage. That sucks, man. Just hope I hit. I did. Cool. He's got 23 left. Okay, and now I can hit a heal on Asteron. Hardly did anything. Let's see. I want his best attack. Miraculous sneak attack. Oh, hell yeah. 94% to hit. Hell yeah. Gonna do that. Oh yeah. Oh, Mr. Owlbear's fucking going down, dude. I'm gonna take a healing potion. And now try him.
Cub looks from you to his dead mother. A single strike will end his suffering.
Let the creature live.
It hurts.
You watch speechless as the cub begins to eat his mother.
The cub has a fighting chance now.
That, or we've just prolonged its misery.
Okay, how do I get it in my party? I remember I can do that. If anybody remembers, do I have to speak with it, or will it just show up at my camp or something? Seems like it just shows up later or something.
Defender of the people.
Will doesn't have any more speak with animals right now. I'll have to short rest. Oh yeah, he does, I think. Yeah, there it is.
Oblivious to your presence, the cub continues to gorge himself on his dead mother.
Okay, I guess he didn't have anything to say. All right. Well, I'm going to assume that he's going to just like show up later then. That's my working theory here. Oh, is my camera like locked up or something? Because it looks like on OBS it looks like I'm frozen. Do you guys see me like frozen? Let me deactivate and reactivate that. Do you guys like see me not moving? Like I'm just sitting here with my hands crossed. I'm gonna deactivate it and reactivate it, and if this kills OBS and kills my stream, I'll start it back up. And if you know, how long has it been like that? I don't know what the hell happened. Now you know what? I'm not gonna freeze it up here. I'm not gonna do it here. I'm gonna do it here. Oh, okay, yeah, because it's okay, because it's NVIDIA Broadcast for some reason is doing that. Let me switch to here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to restart NVIDIA Broadcast. Fuck, man. That's freaking aggravating. All right, bear with me just a second here, guys. Oh. I have to try to do that while the game's running. Okay. Yeah, this thing has just lost its damn mind. I'm gonna have to shut it down with Task Manager. Let's see. Exit. No, God damn it. I'm just going to have to shut it down with Task Manager, I guess. Jesus. I don't see it running in Task Manager. Okay, there it is. In task. Did that kill it? Video broadcast. Okay, start it up again. Sorry, guys. Bear with me just a second here. Okay, there it goes. How long has it been like that? A long time? Okay, deactivate, activate. Okay, there we go. Now I'm back. Hello, hello. Oh, Jesus. Okay, almost 90 minutes. Okay, it's probably never, it's probably since I started the stream, it's been like that. Because I've had this other thing open, so, oh, well, that's a lesson learned. I don't want to, I want to, okay. Anyway, all right. Okay, so I guess that owlbear. I guess that owlbear is gonna just show up at my camp later.
Looking ahead.
Oh, what is this right here? Owlbear egg. Oh, 40 camp supplies. Okay. That's breakfast for everybody.
An owlbear egg. These are supposed to be worth a fortune. What's inside?
Undead creatures that hit the wearer receive 1d6 radiant damage. Beasts that hit the wearer deal an additional 1d6 radius damage. Yeah, yeah. I'm not sure. I think I'll just take this for